Hey YouTube, happy Sunday. It's Banded Wendy and I'm getting my chowder on again. And some people commented that they liked the idea of sharing the recipe. So I'm back at it and I'm sharing this one with you. Today I'm inspired from my collegiate days in Providence, Rhode Island, and I am doing a fish and shrimp corn chowder. Doing it in my crock pot. My boyfriend gave me a little education and I sprayed Pam inside the crock pot. The spray pan. So I sprayed my whole crock pot down with that. And I'm going to start adding the ingredients. So the first thing is celery and onions. You're supposed to do a cup of each. I personally, this is about a cup total. Don't really want the celery. It could get stuck, but I figure it'll be so soft it won't matter. But I buy these at the store, and it's the onion and celery together, so bam, into the crock pot. The next ingredient is the frozen potatoes O'Brien. And so this is what it is. You're only going to use 2 cups of it. It's got onions and peppers. So potatoes O'Brien with onions and peppers. 2 cups of that. Got that here. Bam, into the crock pot. Next thing we're going to do is sweet cream corn. So here's my can, 14.75 ounces of sweet cream corn. Just going to pour that on top. Get all of it out there. And then the next thing we're going to do is 1 3/4 cup of chicken broth. So I have my low sodium, organic, natural chicken broth. There it goes into the crock pot. And then the other called for is 1 cup of milk, and I use organic non-fat milk. So that goes into the crock pot. Now this is where I get a little bit crazy, and I like some spice. So I have a can of diced jalapenos. You could also use chilies if you're interested, or you can leave it out altogether, right? So I'm going to throw the whole can of jalapenos in there. And then I'm also a little bit more crazy. I like garlic, so I use the minced garlic. Already done, I'm not into doing it myself. And I have a big tablespoon. And I personally, I'm going to throw 3 of these guys in there. So for me, it's all about your taste, but I like 3. And then 2 tablespoons, or 2 teaspoons, I should say, of cornstarch. So there's 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, teaspoon I should say, I can't get that right, teaspoon, so 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. And I'm going to turn you around so you can see this in here, sorry about the movement, but there it is, right, there is the crock pot. And this is going to cook in the crock pot for 7 hours today, none of that 2-hour stuff that I had yesterday. Oh wait! I forgot the important ingredients. Duh! Hold on, guys. So, after you put all that into the crock pot, now you're going to add the seafood. Right? We're adding the seafood to be on top of all the other ingredients. So, you're supposed to use a white fish. They suggested cod or pollock. I went with cod, so I'm dumping my 1.5 pounds of cod into the crock pot. There, and then I have a 1/2 pound of frozen shrimp that's already been deveined, and I then took off the tail. So you want to get the shrimp that's deveined and you want to take off the tail and frozen. That's the way you want to go. So here it is, and just so you all, not that you're stupid, but see how I took the tail off? So that's going into the crock pot. So I've got 1.5 pounds. And I have 2 pounds of seafood in here, guys. 2 pounds. So here we are. Now you can see the shrimp and the cod, right? So I'm going to stir this around. I'm going to put the lid on it, and it's going to cook ever so lovely for 7 hours, right? And then I'll come back and I'll show you how it looks and give you all the nutritional and calorie information and show you how I serve it up in my 1-cup containers. So anyway, I hope you're all having a great Sunday, being healthy, thinking thin, doing the right thing. Alright, talk to you later. Bye. Alright guys, there it is. I got 10 1-cup servings of the shrimp and fish chowder. Let's see if I can get close to one so you can see how delicious it looks. Guess what, everybody? You ready for this? 104 calories per serving. 104. 12 grams of protein per serving. 12. 1.2 grams of fat, 10 grams of carbs, and 1.2 grams of fiber. So I am really excited about this one. For the calories, the fiber is good. I'm sorry. For the calories, the protein's good. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know if you try it. I'm glad I can share the recipe with you. And if any of y'all got something out there for me, send it my way. Have a great week, guys. Take care. Bye.